Hey up everyone, so today on the channel I'm going to be talking about the biggest Super League Grand Final chokes. I did an NRL Grand Finals choke video the other day. Now with the Super League, it's a different competition to the NRL as we all know. Most of the time the favourites win the Grand Final, and there's only been 4 winners of the competition since it was rebranded in 1996 as the Super League. But there has been a couple of epic chokes in Super League Grand Finals, and I'm going to go through a couple of them tonight. First one I'm going to be talking about is the 2016 Super League Grand Final between Warrington and Wigan. In the regular season, Warrington finished as the league leaders, which is the minor premiers in Australian terms, and they played against Wigan in the Grand Final at Old Trafford. During the season, Warrington beat Wigan twice, including there was one match where they put 40 points on them. So going into the Grand Final, they were slight favourites, and everyone at Warrington was thinking, could this be the moment? Could we finally win our first championship since 1955? The score at half-time were 6-2 in favour of Warrington. However, in the second half, Warrington wouldn't score a point and Wigan would win the game 12 points to 6. Warrington had chances to win that game in the second half, but they just couldn't get over the line, and considering the year that they had, it's a choke for me. The second Grand Final I'll be talking about is the 2013 Super League Grand Final between Warrington and Wigan, like the 2016 edition. In the regular season, Warrington had finished 6 points clear of Wigan, and in the Grand Final itself, they were up 16 points to 6 at half time, and Warrington fans were dreaming of the first championship since 1955. They were finally thinking that this might be their year. However, in the second half, Wigan scored 24 unanswered points to win the game, 30 points to 16. And the third and final Grand Final I want to talk about, it's the choke of all chokes. This is up there with Parramatta and Newcastle and Brisbane and Penrith. It's the 2017 Super League Grand Final between Castleford and Leeds. Castleford had their best season ever since they were founded in 1926, winning the League Leaders' Shield for the first time. They finished 10 points clear of Leeds, who finished in second place. They beat them 4 times during the year, including earlier in the year in round 3, they beat Leeds 66 points to 10. In the Grand Final, they were expected to win their first ever championship in their history, and guess what happened? They were held scoreless for 79 minutes. Leeds won the match comfortably, 24 points to 6, and Castleford almost became the first team to go scoreless in a Grand Final at Old Trafford. And it remains one of the biggest chokes I've ever seen in either Super League or NRL. So let me know in the comment section below, what are your biggest ever Grand Final Super League chokes or Final Super League chokes?